Let's go to Hearth. Matza and Wine Bar. Currently closed, but that's okay. And we're gonna go do this route. And let's start. Enter my PIN to drive. All right. So left-hand turn. That car is a little bit close on that turn. Let's turn some air on. A little hesitation with that pedestrian, I believe. Let this guy go. Let's see how we're going to get out of here. Oh, it better not follow that. If it does, you know what? I'll just let it go. Now, we really could just go straight through the parking lot and make a left-hand turn. No, don't do it. Okay. Got to take over. Car was going to go up the wrong side of the road. All right, I just sent a recording back to Tesla on that one, so they might not even be looking at these right now just because they're on version 14, so. All right. You know, I'm going to turn it on and I'm going to see what it's going to do. I expect it's actually going to follow this, but if we actually take this left-hand turn, we could just make a left-hand turn. If it's going to go straight, I really don't want to do that. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. Let's go this way. Let's see if it can navigate out of here. So it could make a left-hand turn, but it doesn't. Not a good start to the drive, is it? So as you can see, there's still lots of issues. Mostly in this case, it's navigation. Besides it trying to go up the wrong side of the road, that was interesting. So it's got the left hand. Okay, good. So it actually ignored it the second time. So this is 50 kilometer an hour zone, and we're doing 37. And again, let's see, what are we set to? We're set to 55 max speed and we're doing 37. And I'm not sure why it's so slow. It's like, I don't know. It's just another one of those things that just frustrates me to no end. Like, I like full self-driving and I really try to use it as much as I can, but I'd say the number one thing I do all the time is I press the accelerator because we're going too slow. Press the accelerator because we're going too slow. Press the accelerator. I will press an accelerator, say on a 5 kilometer trip, probably 20 times because it just goes too slow. Even in hurry mode, it sometimes gets up to speed and sometimes will speed right to the 55. Too much hesitation with the other driver. So let's see. I think maybe we'll get up to speed. It now is probably going to look at this speed sign for school zones, which, by the way, it is a Saturday and Monday to Friday is the school zones. And if this was a weekday, I'd be speeding and likely right where that truck is. That I don't know if you can see that truck yet. But there's a truck up on the left. That's usually where they sit to catch people speeding through here. If you do over 30, you will get a ticket. And they're like $350 tickets. Yeah, not good. So with the new version 14.1 out right now, You cannot choose your max speed. If you watch some of the other videos, they basically give you different profiles. The only one I heard that does not speed is the sloth profile. So I suspect I will be driving in sloth, or I will be adjusting it all the time. Because sometimes I do want to go a little bit faster, especially if it's like on the 80-kilometer-an-hour road. A lot of people do 85 to 90 kilometers on that road. But in school zones, I 100% do not want to go over 30 because I don't want tickets. There's also a lot of cameras around the city that have red light camera or and speeding. So if you speed through those cameras, probably like, I don't know what it is exactly, maybe 5 kilometers over the speed limit. Usually they're like 60 or a 50 zone. And if you do more than 5 kilometers over, you'll get a ticket. Basically, you just get a picture taken of your vehicle from a couple different angles. One close on your license plate and one showing your whole car, which you can see the driver typically, and you will get that in the mail about a week later. And that's also no fun. That's about $250. And then if you speed through a construction zone, which unfortunately full self-driving always picks up the construction zone speed correctly for the first little bit, but then it goes, oh, this is like an 80-kilometer-an-hour road, and it goes from the 50 kilometers or the 60 that you're doing up to, tries to go to 80, and you have to back it down because those are double speed. So those are like $250. I think they were $600. My son got one once. $600 ticket. Yeah, not good. All right. Car's been doing okay, except for the beginning of this trip. And we should turn into this intersection. Oh, we're going to go in the out spot. Oh, no, I guess you can go either way. And there's a car here waving her through because she's not going. Get a little wave from that person. All right. Taking over because, oh, that's a curb. Just hit the edge of it. Couldn't see it. All right. Obviously, you can see the car did not park. So, really looking forward to the new version of 14 dot whatever when it comes to me. Probably in about a month from now. Today we are October the 11th, and we are in Winnipeg, Manitoba. So hopefully you enjoyed the little video. Definitely shows the weak points. Some of the other weak points are obviously cannot avoid potholes, and it does not read signs. So those are my two biggest things. And I'm really looking forward to it to be a lot more better in parking lots, which I hear is like amazing now with the new version. So we'll pump out a bunch of these videos before my car gets upgraded to the new version, and then we'll have a good comparison between the two later on. And I'll try to pick, I think what I'll try to do is pick a route that is consistent, and then we'll see what it's like on 13.2.9, which we're on right now. And then when we hit the 14 series, hopefully it'll be like 14.1.3 or something like that. Who knows? And then, yeah. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. And looks like my Insta360 is still stuck outside on the top of my roof, which is good. All right. Thank you for watching, and have a good day. Peace out.